friends, welcome back to my channel, Booked with Juby. If you're new here, my name is Julie and I'm a Canadian girly who loves to yap about books. I am here for the vibes. I read a whole bunch of different genres. I'm reading for fun, for entertainment, and so if that's your vibe, that's your style, you are in the right place. In today's video, I did a thing, okay? I did a thing. I went a little crazy. I did two things actually, and I'm going to tell you guys all about it, but I did a lot of book buying and I'm going to do an unhaul with you. So stay tuned and we'll get to what I got. Okay, so first off, I did another book outlet order. Okay, sue me, I know, I'm obsessed with them. I have had really positive experience with Book Outlet. This is not sponsored, by the way. I just genuinely like Book Outlet a lot. I have had maybe one book that was like really in bad shape, but the rest have been really good. I've had a couple little tears and wear here, but for the price you're paying, Book Outlet is such a good option to get a whole bunch of books that otherwise would have cost like over $100, $200 to get all these books, and I got them for like 60, 70 bucks. So, and that's including delivery because they get free delivery over $50. Now I'm in Canada, not sure if that's in the States or whatever, but in Canada, you spend over $50, you get free shipping. They have a huge selection on Book Outlet. The only problem is that sometimes it's like a one and done thing. So if you don't grab it then, you might not see it again. But I will say that they tend to get a lot of the same stuff, and they do get a lot of popular stuff. It's not just some of this like niche or smaller titles or anything. They have tons and tons to choose from, so many different genres. And again, I've had nothing but good experiences. If you want to see some of my other videos, I have a whole bunch of them. I've done book series, I've done and collector's editions, I've done sprayed edges, I've had I got all sorts of different books and different videos, so check those out if you want to get a more in-depth review. But for today's video on hauling, I did get another box. So this is the box. It's super cute. I always say how much I like the box. It's super fun. Also comes with these like little tabs here, which are super fun to rip open, and genuinely I have so much fun with it. So let's get to it. Okay. So I think I want to mix the books this time. I wasn't actually, I was looking for some thrillers, I think. I don't even know if I ended up getting some thrillers. I think I might have. I hope I did. Because I was reading last month a lot of romance because it's summertime, and I was like, oh, I need like a summer thriller or something. So I threw in a little Frida action, and oh my goodness, that was such a great move because like those are like popcorn picks, like books, and you can just gobble them up in like a day, and so much fun. So I was like, I need more thrillers, especially for August and September, October. So let's see what I did. Okay, first book I got is The Last One at the Wedding by Jason Rukuklak. I read another book by his. I think it was like something about pictures. It was really good too. I enjoyed that, so I thought, oh, let me try another one of his. Let's see, what else did I get? Happy Ending by Chloe Les. This just looked really cute and summery. I thought, you know what, why don't we round out August with one more little like summery read. It looked really happy too, so I think that looks like a cute little read. Oh, we got a Sherry LaPena. She's great. She always writes a good thriller. This one's Everyone Here Is Lying. Now, see, with Book Outlet, see, this has like a little 20% off Target. I don't have Target in Canada, obviously, but Book Outlet basically gets like kind of leftover books from the bigger department stores, and that's how they can have a reduced price. So again, sometimes like, let me see if I can find, this one has like a little dot on it, but so far like there's really nothing wrong with these books. Maybe like a little, I don't know if you can see, there's like a little tear there on the edge, but like for a paperback, I think this was $7.99 or something. Like you really can't beat it. I also got The Life Impossible by Matt Haig. He wrote The Midnight Library. I've heard a lot of good things about this, and I've been eyeing it for a while. So definitely interested to read this one. I do feel like this is going to be more of like a wintry vibe. It doesn't really scream summer to me, although this is kind of summery and it's got like fish. Maybe I should read it in the summer. I don't know. Let's see, what else do we get? Okay, this one I got specifically for like September, October, because I've heard really good things about it, and I think it might be a series. I'm pretty sure it is, but this is The Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Durst. Also, how pretty is this purple? I like the sprayed edge. I do love a sprayed edge. Who doesn't love a sprayed edge? And purple's my favorite color, just an FYI, little fun tidbit. But look at this. I'm really excited to read this one. I think it's like a fantasy, like a cute fantasy. So excited to read that. And that'll definitely be like a September, October-y vibe. And we're getting closer to that, which is like crazy because we're almost at the end of July here. I also picked up Happiness Falls by Angie Kim. I don't know a lot about this, but I know it's about a family dynamic. Sometimes the answer lies in what's unsaid. When a father goes missing, his family's desperate search leads them to question everything they know about him and one another. A riveting page turner and a deeply moving portrait of a family in crisis. So that one just sounded really interesting. Now this is a hardcover. I'm gonna move this box. This is a hardcover book, and the dust cover, absolutely nothing wrong with this. And the hardcovers are almost the same price as the paperbacks on Book Outlet. I typically do like to read paperback more than I like hardcover, but for the right price, I am happy to get a hardcover. And then I got one last book here, and it's The Far-Flung Life by M.L. Stedman. I think this is historical fiction. I think I looked it up on Goodreads before. I probably did, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I ordered this like over 2 weeks ago, and I've been waiting to make this video for you all. So like the fact that I didn't open this up right away, crazy. But I wanted to make a video for you and I just haven't had time. So I've been waiting. Let me see. This one says, when we do something that can't be undone or mended, how do we go on living? How do we find our North Star when there is no right answer? These are the questions at the center of M.L. Stedman's unforgettable Nashville new novel, A Far-Flung Life. A sweeping and epic story of family, tragedy, and the aftermath reverberates for decades. Okay, see, so that looks really interesting. Oh, it's in Western Australia too. Very cool. In 1958. Yeah, historical fiction. Now, here's an example. This dust cover is bent over. Okay, that's really not a big deal to me, to be honest with you. For the savings you get on Book Outlet, okay, $70 for 7 books. That's like 10 bucks a piece. You really can't beat it, and that includes the shipping, and that includes 2 hardcover books. So, like, honestly, really a good haul. Excited to add these to my new library, which I just got a whole new setup here. And if you want to see that video, I have that video out as well. And it shows me, I have one building the new Billy IKEA bookshelf, and then I also have one of me putting the books on, which was really fun to do. Now, the second thing I did I need to go and buy more books? No. Did I? Yes, I did. And I got them from 2 places. One, I picked up this used book from my work. We sell used books, which is so fun, but also so bad for me because I get to see all the books coming in and I love buying them, but they are really good price. Like I got this one for $3.99, so you can't even beat that. This is Lisa Jewell, Then She Was Gone. Again, I've just been looking to add some more like thrillery, twisty books into my library. I don't know, I've been reading a lot of romance lately and fantasy, so I feel like I was like, oh, I need to get some more like that type of book in the vibe, and they're just fun to read because they're page turners half the time. Okay, so Frankie decided that he wanted to join the video. If you're new here, this is Frankie. He's a certified mama's boy, and he's a sometimes co-host. He likes to make appearances here and there. He is 4 years old, and he is a French bulldog mix. So he's got a little English in him. He's got a little pug. He's a Frenchie. He's all the things, and certified mama's boy. And we love Frank. Okay, so let's talk about the elephant in the room. And it's that I went to the bookstore. I went to Indigo. That's like the main chain here in Canada. And I went to Indigo. and I bought 5 books. And truthfully, I went in for 2 and I came out with 5. I went a little nuts, I'm not gonna lie to you, but in my defense, I needed this. I don't know. That's how I'm gonna justify it. I needed it, and I couldn't choose between the 3, and I'll explain in a second. So, firstly, I went in because last summer I started the Bridge Kingdom series by Danielle L. Jensen, Canadian author, by the way. And so I read book 1 through 4. And I haven't read, because the other 2 weren't out, 5 and 6. Or I think 5 was, but number 6 was. And they kind of pair up as duologies. So you have 1 and 2 are one couple, 3 and 4 are another couple, and then 5 and 6 are another couple, all in the same world and same timeline. So it is an interesting one because it kind of reads like a duology series, like 2, 2, 2. But it's not quite, but it is a full series technically. Now, last year I read 1 through 4. I will tell you, if you're going to start that series, it's one that I would take a break between. So I would read 1 and 2, take a little breather, then do 3 and 4, then do 5 and 6. And that's why I waited so long to do 5 and 6, because the timelines do overlap, and between books 1 through 4, there was a lot of repetition and repeating of what sort of happened, just different POVs, which was fine. I just kind of got a little bored of it, even though I'm really enjoying the series. Anyway, so I went to pick these up because I read them last August and I thought it'd be fun to read the last 2 this August. And so I really went to pick them up, and I got book 5, which is The Twisted Throne, and then the book 6, which is The Tempest Blade. And so I just went for these. That's all I did. I was just trying to be a good girl and not go crazy because I knew I had books at home, whatever. But then I thought, I've been on Goodreads lately. I've been on Instagram and TikTok, and I've been seeing some books out there, and I'm like, yeah, it'd be fun to get those, you know? It'd be really fun. Well, let's say I really went and I thought, if I see one of these books that I've been looking for, I'll get it. Now, the first one I see, that's the one I get, because I wasn't sure which direction. When I tell you that all 3 were beside each other, it was like the universe was telling me, buy them all, girl. You deserve it. So I did. The first one is a Sally Hempworth book, and I read The Good Daughter, I think, or The Good Sister by her last year, and really, really, really enjoyed it. And so I've heard really good things about Mad Mabel, and $20, was on sale. So usually this is $26.99. So we got some savings. Also, it's a paperback. I wasn't sure. I thought this is a new book, so I thought maybe it was going to be a hardcover, and I wasn't going to buy it. It's paperback, so it's also meant to be. Then we have an Annabelle Monaghan. I read a book of hers, I think it was like Just for the Summer or something like that last year, and I picked it up on Book Outlet, and I kind of just threw it in there because I was like, it's a summer read. Genuinely loved that book so much. I think I gave it a 4, 4.5. I loved her writing. I haven't read anything of her since, and since this is a new one, and look how summery, this one's definitely going to have to go on the August TBR because it just looks so fun. And so I definitely needed this one too. And then this one has been all over social media, Into the Blue. It's a love story by Emma Brody. And again, all 3 of them were 1, 2, 3 beside each other. So how was I to pick when all 3 of them were together? It's like the universe said, hey girl, this is for you. So yes, I bought 5 books. Is it my smartest decision? Yeah, I'm gonna go with yes. So all together we have, 5 and 7, so 20 books. I did quite well, and I am not mad about it at all. Have you guys read any of these books, or are they on your TBR? Let me know in the comments below. Have you shopped at Book Outlet, or are you Canadian? Do you love going to Indigo? I also love to shop at independent stores when I can. I love shopping secondhand. I don't know if you guys are into that. Let me know in the comments, or let me know what your favorite book of all time is that I should be adding to my TBR, because I'm ever growing it. I'm never making it smaller. And as always, I love you all so much. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It goes such a long way for me, and I will love you forever.